So in this video, we're going to look at two more examples of expanding triple brackets. So in this case, I'm including more than one variable. So for number one, we've got x take away y all cubed, which of course is x take away y times x take away y times x take away y. So the first thing you want to do is choose two brackets that you want to expand. I'm going to go with the first two, and that's going to give me one bracket times x take away y. So I'm going to have x times x, which is x squared. Then I'm going to have x times minus y, which is minus xy. And I'm also going to have minus y times x. So another minus xy, so minus 2xy. And then minus y times minus y is plus y squared. So now I want to expand those two brackets. So we have x squared times x, which is x cubed. X squared times minus y is minus x squared y. Right, then we have minus 2xy times x, which is minus 2x squared y. Now, it makes sense to put those two underneath one another because they are like terms. Then we have minus 2xy times minus y, so plus 2xy squared. We then have y squared times x, which is xy squared, so we can put that underneath that one because they're like terms. And then we have y squared times minus y, so minus y cubed. So we have x cubed take away 3x squared y plus 3xy squared take away y cubed. And when you get onto binomial expansion, you may recognise that example. If you go on to do GCSE further maths or A-level maths, or A-level maths, I should say. Okay, right. Let's take a look at question number 2. So we have a minus b times b minus c times c minus a. So choose two brackets to multiply out to start off with. I'm going to choose the first two. So we have a times b, so ab. A times minus c, so minus ac. Then minus b times b, so minus b squared. And then minus b times minus c, so plus bc. And the last bracket is c minus a. We now need to multiply these two brackets together. So, remember, every term that is in this bracket needs to multiply with both those two terms. So we'll have AB times C. So A, B, C. AB times minus A is minus A squared B. Then we've got minus AC times C. Now, there's not necessarily a particular order or way of putting these into nice columns, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to make sure that the letters appear in alphabetical order. So minus AC times C is minus AC squared. And then minus AC times minus A is going to be plus A squared C. We've got minus B squared times C, so minus B squared C. And then minus b squared times minus a is plus ab squared. Then we have bc times c, so bc squared. And then bc times minus a, so minus abc. Now, collecting like terms. What have we got? Well, we've got a squared b there, but there's no other a squared b's, so that's by itself. ac squared, that's by itself. A squared c, that's by itself. That's by itself, that's by itself, and that's by itself. So the only two are the ABC and the minus ABC, so they cancel each other out. So we've got minus a squared b minus ac squared plus a squared c minus b squared c plus ab squared plus bc squared. And that's as nice as I can write my answer.